Hello everyone, I'm Mayhem, and this is Wild West Dynasty. Now this is a game that's been through a rewrite. I didn't play the first version. I've never played any of the Dynasty franchise. But I caught this game about a week ago and it caught my interest, so we're going to give it a go. I'm going to start a new game. I have played through most of the storyline that's currently available, so I do know most of what's going on. There's some things I still haven't figured out or know, but we're going to try to learn them together, and I will do my best to help you understand the game. There are some things that makes it's not real clear on how a lot of things work.
We travel together,
but
for weeks.
you gotta have to figure them out as you go.
You get to know them.
And that's part of the challenge, I think. Some people don't like it.
Makes you grow
I
closer.
prefer it, but for those that don't like it, I'll try to do some explaining for you.
Makes you suspicious, even of those meant to guide you. Especially of those meant to guide you.
And the graphics and the cutscene and the sound are all top quality. I like them.
Damn, I had a bad feeling about you from the start. Where did you go? Why now? Is this an ambush?
And it's kind of a Western mystery.
Back up. Or are you just letting the storm do the dirty work for you?
But it's also a city builder, resource manager.
Shit.
All right. And here we go. You can look around. There's a stone deposit right there. See what we have in our inventory, if we have anything. We have a hat. We press E to wear it. We can equip the damaged colt. These other items here we're already wearing, so that's good. Okay. Clothes can be worn, depending on their cut and material. Okay. Use the WSAD keys to move around. You can pick up rocks and sticks as you're walking around. The first quest is to approach the fire. Down the hill we go. There's a stick.
Where am I?
Sticks and stones allow you to create basic tools. So they are important. Cold. Another rock. Rocks and rocks and rocks. This is what's left of the town that we kind of inherited. And you just press E as it shows you right there in the screen to pick anything up.
The fire will burn out. I need more sticks.
Alright, now we analyze things in the game to figure them out. So you press F, and what you do is you press the left mouse button to rotate the target until you see one of those names come up, and now that has that campfire analyzed. And you press escape or hit the X up in the top to get rid of it. Now you interact with it. You can cook on this fire, or you can kindle it, put firewood on it. Now we need to craft a torch, so we hit B to craft. Go into the reusables. Nope, it's going to be tools and a torch. There we go. And as you can see, we get tech experience points and so forth. Go into inventory. We will take the torch and we will equip it in 3. And then you have a shortcut key for 3, and there's your torch. So, check the water from the well into drinking. Okay, and the well, we interact with it, and it only has 30 units of water available. We drink, we use 2. And if we had a canteen, we could fill it up, and if we had a bucket, we could fill it up. Water is survival in this game, so yes, it's important. Now, we need to search the ruins for food. Now, anytime you're not sure about something, you just look at the top of that HUD there. See, there's my wooden hammer. And some doors you can push in, some doors you can't. Now, you look at that HUD up there, you see the red mark. That is for the highlight for the next mission quest, which is search the ruins for food. And it's 20 meters away, and it's to the east. And I will get there. There's where we can sleep, eventually, once we fix everything. You can search all of the crates. There's more pants. And we can go into our inventory. And these pants are cold protection of 6, heat protection 0. The ones we've got on are cold protection 3 and heat protection 0. So we are going to switch out the pants because they're better. All right. Now we're going back out to the fire because we're starting to get cold again. You see the bars there on the lower left. It gives you your hit points, your hydration, your food, your stamina, and your thermal temperature. All right, now our stamina is sucking. So we are going to go and find some food. There's some. And we can actually eat some of that. We got beans and we got a can of beans. So we'll do a can of beans. And you'll see the pink line goes up a little bit. And so does the, I guess that's health. That's okay though. Alright, there's a rock. We're going to use lots of rocks, lots of sticks, lots of everything. And all of these buildings, eventually, we are going to rebuild. Oh, look at that. We got a rabbit. We can cook the rabbit. Alright, outside. More planks. Planks are important for building purposes. Here is another building we can get into. And you can change the view to first person. As you can see, the torch is really bright. That's why I stay in the upper third person view. It's a lot easier to maneuver around. Oh look, there's an axe. Now we can start chopping down trees. And also, we get to analyze it. Ooh, where's my cursor? Oh, there we are. Okay. Back in here. All right, now, anything with a spyglass next to it, we can look at. We can analyze. And down on the bottom, it'll tell you all your options. F is to analyze. Some of them have 2, some of them have 3 boxes you have to analyze. The recipe, how to craft it, and the name. Alright, that one's good. Let's do the hoe. There's that one done. Now the axe. F. There we go. And let's see here. That's a 4 and a -1. That's a 4 and a -1. So we'll keep with the ones we've got for now. Alright, plank. We can analyze. There we go. And you heard that little knock, knock, knock. That's basically gaining some kind of experience levels. I haven't quite figured out why it does that all the time, but hey. Okay. Let's investigate our damaged cold. That'll come into play later. We can fix it. I think that's it for now. Oh no, hammer. Investigate. Or analyze. There we go. Alright. Now, eat something from your inventory. Let's eat a can of beans.
We have to find shelter.
Alright. Now, we have hammer in 1, axe in 2, torch in 3, hoe in 4, knife in 5. So, find the damaged walls. It's going to be down here in this first house we were at. These planks are going to be useful in helping repair the house. Oh, there's another hoe. The town's full of hoes. This is our damaged house. Equip the hammer. Well, it's not doing it.
Somebody has already started repairing this.
There we go. Now that triggers it. And as you hover over a damaged section or a section you're going to build, it tells you right there, I need 3 planks, and I have 32. 1 hit for each plank. That one is 2 planks. Alright, now let's go around the back side. If there's anything damaged back here. Nothing so far. Looks like just the front now. Prepare for the night. Enter the house.
I'm so tired.
Read the letter. Okay. Where is our letter? And E to read it. And I'll leave it up there for you for a minute to read. And I told you to open this letter once you had arrived. Violet, the way I know you, you're probably reading this on the ship or on the back of the wagon. And if that's the case, I'm glad. I mean, your journey has been uneventful so far. Yada, 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 yada. And there we go. All right. Now, it says go to sleep. So, we will go over here and go to sleep. There we go. All right. Now, we are up. We need to leave the house. And once we leave the house, we have another good cutscene. Like I said, it's really pretty graphics. I really enjoy it. And I've heard from other streamers that for some reason the music is being copyright hit when they post the videos. I don't know if that's going to be true or not. We'll give it a try, and if it is, I'll just turn the music off until they get it fixed up. Alright, we have a fire here we can relight, and we can try cooking some wabbit. Let's do one at a time to investigate and see if we get a recipe. We got a recipe! Alright, now we can click on the recipe and tell it to cook all of our rabbit. There we go. Now let's go talk to Owl. Owl, a careless settler is a dead settler. Is that a threat? Do you really think threatening me is a good idea? I mean no harm. You are careless. You eat food you find lying around. You sleep when you know a stranger is nearby. Between starving and freezing to death, I took a chance. That's true. Who are you? I'm a writer. For you, Owl. That's a strange name. My father gave it to me. He was a strange man like you. Are there others nearby? Owl, I lost my people in the snow. I lost my brother. Have you seen anybody else besides me? Look around. This was a city once. Many died in the fire. The others fled and made camp on the other side of the hill. People you came with, you walked in circles during the storm. Your wagons are not far. That doesn't answer the question I asked her, though. I have to go find them. So you're useful after all. Okay. You are hurt. You are cold. Take this. Thank you. We got a poncho. She gave us a poncho. Isn't that nice of her? And let's put it on. That way it will be a little warmer. Okay. Now, craft axes. Craft 2 axes. In the tools. Now, when you want to craft multiples of something, I didn't know this the first time I played this game. If you look on the right hand side, you see left mouse is craft 1. Right mouse is craft multiple. And you can use the slider to determine how many you want to craft. And it will go through and craft each individual one at a time. So, if you are going to craft 50, say, fertilizer, it will sit there and count down 50 fertilizer. So it's going to take some time. Just be aware of that. It's something that cut down trees. All right, let's go cut some trees down. While we're at it, we're going to pick up some more rocks. Ooh, is that a rock? No, it's not a rock. That's a stick. Sticks and stones. All right, let's cut this tree down. Our axe is number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm counting. Yeah, I know. That's silly, isn't it? All right. I'm old. What can I say? 1, 2, 3, 4. With the stone axe, it's 4 hits. It doesn't matter how big it is. Now, there are a couple of different types of trees. There's just a grown tree. All right. There is this one, a small tree. You press E, you get sticks from it. This is also another version of a small tree. You can't get anything from it, but you can cut it down out of the way. And they will keep you from building. So if they're in the way, you just cut them down and you'll get rid of them. All right. Oh, that's a mushroom. Mushrooms are good. And there's a lot of them on the road outside of town there. All right. Chop, 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 chop. And as you see, it creates sticks for you to pick up too. And you pick them all up. There is an encumbrance in this game. Don't worry about it at all. All it does is keep you from sprinting. You're still going to be able to move no matter how heavy you are. And I can promise you, you're going to get over encumbered quickly. So just don't even worry about it. Just pick up everything. It's not going to slow you down on your horse, so don't worry about that once you get to that point. Okay. There are some things that I don't like. You can't shoot from your horse. Things like that. You can't pick things up from your horse. I mean, you can kind of, but you're up so high, you're outside the range of detecting. You have to be right there before you even see the log. So it's got to be pretty close. Okay. Now, it says craft a wooden hammer. Even though I don't need one, I will use it up, don't worry. You'll go through tools pretty quickly. Alright, hammer is a basic tool. Okay, place a tent. Now, in my other game, I found out you cannot pick up a tent. I'm not sure why. I know that you're supposed to be able to. But it wouldn't let me. They're supposed to be able to pick up furniture, to destroy furniture. And you can do that with just about everything else. But you cannot do it with a tent. Which is kind of weird, but okay. And I put it in a bad spot first time. So I'm going to put it in a better spot this time. I'm going to put it real close to this house over here so that way it's not blocking some terrain. Yeah, over here is a good place. Alright, crafting. Go to build, craft, go to camp, and do a tent. There's my tent. Isn't it pretty? How about that? Yay! Place hair traps. Alright, hair traps. It doesn't really matter where you put them. Although I'm not 100% sure when you get to the live hair traps. Because you have to try to catch females in order to breed them. Now, you go to building and crafting camp, and it takes 1 rock and 1 stick. And as you see, I have 20 rocks and 71 sticks. So we're going to put out 1. I wonder if it will let me do multiples here. Nope. See, we're learning together. There's 3. And because I know... that's the map. I didn't want to do that. I'm going to put out a bunch. So we can start getting food built up. Food does go bad eventually. There's a stone under the rock. Another one. Alright, that's about 6. That'll be good. There's a stick. A stick. A stick. Yeah. There we go. Now, it says collect hare meat, which is going to be in the traps, but it's going to take a little time for those traps to do their thing. So we're going to collect up some other resources while we're out here. I'll take you down and show you the road where the mushrooms are. Now that's your town up here on this little hill. And up on that hill there's another house. You'll see that later. There's nothing on top of that hill, but you can put something up there. Then out there's a plain and a river, and there's, you know, crashed wagons and boxes and things littering the terrain. You can investigate everything, but you got to get close to it to do that. So make sure you do get close. And I'll chop down some more trees while I'm at it, because you'll never have enough logs. You'll never have enough planks. You'll never have enough trees, period. You don't have to replant them. It's just kind of good. They just grow on their own. And the growth rate is pretty good, so. And I so far have not dropped a tree on myself. Alright, now let's go back over here and get those mushrooms. Get that rock while I'm out here. See, I'm already overweight. Shows 100 pounds or kilograms is my weight allowance, and I'm already at 148. I'll be well over 1,000. Okay. By the time we actually get rolling. This is so early in the game that it's silly. We haven't even found our what's left of our wagon train yet. But yeah, like I said, you want to get overweight, don't even worry about weight allowance. It's not going to be a problem. Food is an important thing. And once you start getting settlers in your town, water is the thing. And you can build multiple towns. You got to have a house for each settler. You can assign them jobs to do things in the city. It's a very, very cool game. And once you get things going, you'll do a lot of this stuff on your own at first. But once you got some food supply going and the settlers are doing some of the work for you, you can focus on other parts of the game. Exploring, finding places to put down mines, building more towns. I mean, it's fantastic. It really is. And no, I am not being paid for that. It's just me enjoying a game. I don't even monetize my YouTube channel, as you can see by the number of subscribers. I'm just doing this, well, mainly because a lot of the YouTubers I see, they play games and they bumble through them. They don't understand how to play them. They don't know how to play them. And they always ask questions while they're playing them. It's as if they don't even know how to do the game. And that's okay. Some people are like that. They enjoy that. And there's, I guess, some charm in that. I hate it. I can't stand it myself. If you're going to show someone how to play the game, you need to know how to play the game. So, that's what I started doing. I started making videos because I couldn't find answers for questions I had about certain games. And I said, well, there's going to be somebody putting out answers for these games now. Me. And now that I'm semi-retired, I have have more time to do this. And you do have to be careful about how you fell trees. If you fell a tree and it lands on top of a house, it will not destroy the house, but it will sit on top of the house and you have no way of getting to it. So you won't be able to chop it up. You won't be able to recover some of the parts of it that are up there, that kind of thing. So just kind of be careful how you fell trees. Felling trees is real simple. It's going to fall in the opposite direction from which you push it. So if I fell this one this way, I need to get my axe back out and go 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you hit it up high, it may not make contact, so aim low. See, it fell right that way. And it rolls. It'll roll up against a tree. Now, I happen to notice something else. If you aim right there between the two trees, you can hit them both. See? Now, I don't know if it takes the durability off the axe for 2 hits or just 1. Haven't done that much work on it yet. So. But it doesn't really matter, I don't think. All right, we're going to walk back up the hill here. How far did we go? Oh, we're in the wrong side of the road. I wonder. There's the town. Yeah, you can get lost pretty easily. But your menu up there, or your navigation bar up top, tells you which direction to head. Right now we are heading basically south. Ooh, warning, you're about to start. You will die quickly in this game if you don't respond to those warnings quickly. Okay? I have 57 mushrooms. There. I have no canteens yet, so let's go get some water. In the other game I was playing, I was carrying around like 6 canteens. I never had to worry about water, period. I had gotten to the point where we were making potatoes for the village. Potatoes you can grow year-round, no problem. Collect hare meat. Let me go get water first. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, water. Oh, and by the way, right over there, right just past those trees, is a river. Free water. Unlimited free water. You walk up to the bank of the river and you'll get an interact. Just like you do for the well. But the well has a limited supply of water. And it depends where you put the well. And I'll show you something here in a second. See, interact. And it has no limits. You can clean items and things like that. Now, when you're looking at water and where you're going to put a well, bring up your map with the M key. And you'll see the map. You can zoom out. You can move around. It's a huge, huge map. Okay? We are currently right here. And our village is kind of spread out right through here. Okay? So that's a very small area. And right now, that's our quest goal. Well, if you come up here and you click on this little teardrop, gives you the moisture of the ground. The darker, deeper blue, the more water. You put a well over that, then it's going to have the maximum amount of water available. If you put it up here, it's going to be almost none. So you got to be careful where you put your wells. Use this to find the best place to put your well. All right, now let's go up here and go collect our hare meat. Our traps should be done by now. Another stick. And sticks will randomly and rocks will randomly spawn on the ground. So once you've cleaned an area up, it doesn't matter, they're going to come back. So there's our Indian friend owl. There's some deer down there. I got a rifle, I could pick them off. Okay. Yep. That one's got one. That one's got one. And let's go ahead and put the traps back down. I always do that. I have an area where I always put my traps. And as I pick up traps, I put them back down. That way they're going to be catching rabbits while I'm waiting. That one's got one. And like I said, it does not matter where you put these. They will catch rabbits eventually. Okay? So don't even worry about it. Ooh, there's a rock. Yeah, that's no stick. Sometimes you can't see the things. Like right there. And right there. And I will let you in on another little tidbit here. Build a campfire. We don't really need to build a campfire. We've got a campfire. But it is part of the tutorial. And we are going to put it over here, out of the way, right next to my tent. Go to build, go to camp, campfire. Anything that's in red, obviously it's not going to let you put it down. So we got to get it green. Right there. There we go. Collect agave. Now agave is good, useful. You can make, well, let's cook these rabbits first before I walk out there. And by the way, there's some other things I want to get in town before we go anywhere. I'm going to find the canteens. There are some canteens in town. And it's going to be a good idea to carry that with me. There's more areas to pick things up. I've only been through the game once, so I don't know where they all are right off the bat. But we'll find them. Now this one I have never gotten into. Nothing in there. And this one, so far I have never gotten into. But we'll get there. This is the general store. I think this is where I got the canteens from the first time. Nope, nothing there. There's a cabinet back here, nothing in there. Nothing. Well, darn it. Nothing in there. one of the workshops. Huh. It might be down around where the wagon train was hit. I can go over to Sawmill and see if there's anything over there. I don't remember where they were. That's okay though. Alright, let's see here. We're coming up on about an hour. Gotta jump. Alright, nothing in here. There are some places in here where you get stuck. Well, there's the thing for that. Unstuck. And don't hit exit, because that'll take you out of the game. There we go. Puts me back up here. That's where the wolves are. I don't think I can skin them. I never tried. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, stone deposit. Eventually you can make pickaxes and mine for iron and coal and stone and redstone. And there's not in the game yet, but you'll be able to mine gold and silver eventually too. There is gold and silver in the game. You find it some places in loot. But I did find where the gold mine is located, but it's not an interactive place yet. Alright, we're going to walk down here and find some agave. Yeah, when it's at first and you don't have a horse, there's a lot of slow moving. But once you get the horse, it moves much faster between areas. You just got to get off the horse so you can pick things up off the ground and so forth and so on. Okay. Now, I don't really like taking the saplings like that. I need them to grow up, obviously, to be big trees. And since the horse really helps with our mobility and so forth, that's where we're headed next. This is the eastern side of our settlement. Okay. That's the house back there we repaired. And there's the ridge where the village is at. Our little city, you might call it. Alright. Nothing here. There's an arrow there pointing this way. You will get used to direction and where things are pretty quickly. And you can open up the map and you can always put down a marker somewhere if you want. We can turn the water off for now. I know that my village is up here. I can put down a marker. And I can only put down one so far. Okay? So I'll put that down to where my village is. So that way, if I have to, I can get back. As you can see, there's a white X is what I just put down. So, there you go. And we're going to go through some storyline here about what happened to our people. And get our horse. Oh, look, it's a chicken. Not a chicken, really. I think it's like a pheasant. All right, here we go.
I should look around.
Food. And some food gives you water. Oh, there's a saddle. There's Tim. Who did you fight? And there's Perry. Accident. Yep, that was a bullet. There's Owen. That's where I break your neck one day. Damn, not like this. And there's Nellie. Nellie. No, damn it, Nellie. And there's the horse. Let me get these sticks real quick while I'm here. Okay. Now, we're going to go and open it. These little tabs right here help you get to things quickly. Here's a healing tonic. I can analyze it. And it'll allow me to make them from agave. 3 agave gives you a healing tonic. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else I need to investigate? The elegant hat I can analyze. And that's it. And we're going to put it on because I hate that sombrero looking thing. Field hat's what they call it. We're going to put that on. And the saddle. Going to inspect the horse. Horse looks good. We're going to put it on. We're going to get on the horse and ride it. And let's see if I can put the saddle on it. Place. So all it says is place. So let's get off and see if I can place the saddle on the horse. I have seen other people with saddles on their horses. Huh. Nope. Oh well, don't matter. Okay, we're gonna keep going. See if there's anything in here. Nope, nope. Back on Orion. Oh, you got to get away from your horse in order to not automatically get back on the horse. Paul's
No sign of Paul.
He's my
He
brother.
might still be alive.
It's Paul's jacket. Take it. No canteens. What? All right. wagon. Nothing to pick up. Now, one of the other things you can do, you have skills, and you get points for those skills. One of the first skills you want to do is whistle to summon your horse. That way, when you get off the horse, if you cover an area to get some stuff, you can just whistle to get him back. And technology is the other one. And there are 3 areas for technology. Production, farming, all that kind of stuff. And building houses. So, but we'll cover some more of that later. Alright, right now, we are going to save this. Because we are coming up on an hour. I'll go ahead and end this now. I hope you've enjoyed this. I will definitely be making more. And I will see you in the next one. Talk to you later.